Now we answered what service is. So it's paying sincere attention to your customer. The next question could be, why do you need service? Why is any possible reason to provide service? First of all, I think it's the perception of the customer. The way the customer looks at your company or at your product or brand. Now have a look at this hotel. This is the Ritz Hotel in London. It's since more than 100 years one of the top hotels in London. And how do you perceive it? What is your perception about this hotel? Well, before you think about that, let me explain. I went there, well, a while ago. Now, I went to the restaurant. I didn't sleep there because you pay about $1,500 a night, and that was a bit outside my budget. But I went there to the restaurant because service and hospitality is my profession, and I want to learn as well. So I went there and I arrived with a taxi with my wife. The door goes open. There's a very nice guy with a top hat welcoming us, saying, "Welcome to the Ritz." So the experience already started. We walk into this beautiful lobby, as you can see here, and we walk down the hall. Now to the left and the right of this hall you have small salons and small rooms where you can have tea time, because the Ritz in London is world famous for its tea time. Now we go into the restaurant at the end of this corridor and we see a lady singing live. There's a violin, there's all sorts of things. They have all silverware and they serve you in a very elegant way. There's even the logo of the Ritz, which is in the butter encrusted. Now, what is your perception about this hotel? Would you say it's fancy? Would you say it's wow? Would you say it's luxury? Well, let me break that perception in less than 10 seconds, because this is also the Ritz, and this is also the Ritz. And have you ever seen a bathroom when you pay $1,500 a night? Well, it looks like this. Are you shocked? I think you would be, because your perception just dropped to zero. And we all have that. When you go to a restaurant and the toilets are not clean, your perception drops. When you go to a car dealership and the parking lot is full of cigarette butts, your perception drops. So perception is the first thing that you need if you want to have some good service. Now, how can you solve that? You can solve that with eye for detail, but I'll talk about that later. The second reason why you might need service is the choice of the customer. Why would they choose you? In any industry you are, whether it be a product, a service, a restaurant, a car brand, whatever, why would they choose you? I don't think it's about the product, not always. Mostly it's about the people. It's about the service which is offered. They have a wide range of choice. So that is probably the second reason. The third reason to provide service is the wish of the customer. What do they wish? What do they need? Because I'm convinced that people don't know what they need. I didn't say they don't know what they want. I said they don't know what they need. And that's where certain companies are creating needs. For example, Apple. They created the need for a phone with a big screen and one button. Nobody needed it until it appeared. So I'm 100% certain that with innovation in service, you can go a long mile, if you know what I mean.